Hello, people everywhere. Just give me a minute and then I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I just need to know on my Discord because it's like it or something. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need to notify them. Cause like Discord has been having a serious problem of like not notifying my community whenever I go live. So I've been having to do it manually. And it's dumb. Like, it is dumb that I have to do it manually, but I've been having to do it manually. So just bear with me as I send out the notification. And then we can get this started. We can have a great time. I'm going to share it. If you guys want to join my community, maybe I should actually share the link in chat. I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to announcements. And I'm going to put it here. I'm going to copy all this. I'm just copying it. There we go. At least I'm reliable whenever I do it myself. Because you know that I'm going to notify people. Make sure that the chat's functioning. And then we are good to go. Hello, people. Alright, we're gonna be going now. We're gonna be doing this, we're gonna be playing the fatal frames, the frames of fatalities. We're gonna be taking pictures of ghosts and dead people because that's what we do over here. We love ghosts. I got the side boss fight coming up. I know I do. Cause we are at the end of the game. Don't you love it when you're at the end of the game? Woohoo! I can finally play Fatal Frame. Bruh, the side boss fight is actually pretty intense too. And there's a trophy. And I did all the side stuff. Like, yeah, I did. Look at this. Complete. They're all complete. We are good to go. We are on a roll. We're about to humiliate the end of this game. I actually like that the remake kept a lot of the same cutscenes from the original. Like, actually, it's faithful to the original. If I stay in the village, then Yai will come back one day. Maybe I can become a butterfly all by myself. When I do, I'll wait for her, always. I'll wait for her at that place we made our promise when we were little. She'll find me someday. I know she will. Alright. Sigh. Hello, Sigh. We are here. I know that it's coming up, man. I know that it's coming up and I don't want to do this. This is going to be scary. But you have to do it, because if you don't do it... You gotta go to the underground section. Is Sai the final boss? I think she is. Priest welcoming shrine maiden. Alright. We are 100% gonna be wrapping this up. Okay. That is Sai. Alright. We just gotta go through this. Damn it. It's alright though, because Fatal Frame has New Game Plus. Think they have enough ghosts? Come on, you ugly. Come on, ugly. Yo, they got a lot of ghosts here. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. There we go. Bruh. Where'd he go? like, they got too much shit going on. Yeah, yeah, I get that. You're ugly as fuck, alright? Damn it! Ah! What the hell? Yo, what the fuck is this? Hey, buddy. I'm in a room with like 1 billion enemies. And I mean, I get that it's at the end of the game, but like, holy shit. Okay. Okay, damn it! I'm trying to get multiple. It's actually hard to get multiple raids. So you're at the end of Barato? Come on, damn it! Yo, what the hell hit me? Where are they? Nice. Dude! Get up! See, look, they keep coming back! Oh my gosh! Like they have too much shit! Bro, they're just like full on overwhelming me with enemies. Okay, are they done? Like, what am I looking for? Wait, is there somebody up there? Bro, like... Dude, what the hell is this room? Like I'm... I know that the side boss fight is coming up, but like... Okay. Get up, bitch! Stop attacking me! Bruh, this is like impossible. They don't stop. Is this glitched? Come on. Like, I've cleared this room like so many times. Come on, you, come on! Recharge! Damn it! And this asshole, leave me the hell alone! Bruh! Dude, get away from me! Shit! Freaking slow ass recharging. I don't have any other film. Where the hell did he go? Come on! There's too many fucking enemies. Alright. Come on! Attack! Okay. I'm starting to like wonder if the game actually wants me to fail here. Yo, like, get the fuck away from my personal space. Auto charge. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake! Bruh, fuck this rum. What exactly am I looking for? Sajiro Maccabi. Bro, like, fuck this room. I'm glad that it's over. Bruh, I like burned through all my bloody health just for that one spot. Because the enemies wouldn't freaking stop. They just kept coming. Dude, pop up there. It's pissing me off. Okay. Cause I have my computer up, and I like to do that so I could keep an eye on the stream, make sure it's functioning properly. But like whenever I look back at my computer and they have this damn pop-up, it just irritates me. I am saving my sister, damn it. Yeah, so this is actually really, really faithful to the original. Like, cause you know how they have some remakes that kind of like diverge from it and do their own thing, or they make things different. This is more like, as far as remakes go, this is kind of more like Metal Gear Solid Delta, where it is very, very faithful to the original Fatal Frame 2. They just updated stuff. The only issue that I personally have with the game is the combat is not that great. But if you're a fan of the original, you will like this. This is the cave. Proceed down the deep path. I'm gonna end up having to use the 07 film anyway, just because I don't bloody have anything else. So like, is it gonna take the picture? There he goes. Hey, I got a trophy for getting all the Phantom exposés. That means I got all of them. That's awesome. A room with a bunch of items. Shit! Fuck, that made me jump. Alright. Are we done? Did I exercise them all? Dude, I tell you what though, like as from what I'm seeing from your post about Barato, that seems like a game that is very much worth it. And that's what I like. I like games that are worth their money. Cause like, dude, it has taken me a long ass time. I'm still on my first playthrough of Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Now granted, I made sure to do all side quests. I did all side quests in the game.
We promised we would always be together. So we ran away. But everyone died.
It's okay. I don't care that the people in this village died. The only thing that's bad is that they continue doing this to people. Even after they're dead, and then it becomes a ghost village. Ha! I got a trophy for unbinding everything in the game. Why do they have ghosts everywhere, man? Takes like 3 hits to beat him. That's crazy that I don't even have any any stronger film. Like, you'd think that by the end point of the game you'd have like much stronger film. Or much more stronger film. But I am just completely depleted. Oh. I'm gonna have to take him out. Yo, can you not take 1 billion years to recharge? It takes longer for them to charge than the entire frickin' age of the frickin' dinosaurs. Like, the time it takes to sail across the Atlantic in a damn sailboat is frickin' shorter than the time to reload your fucking camera. Alright, I see this. Where's the butterfly going? What the hell is that noise? Oh. Okay. Deep path tunnel. Failed Kasabi. Yo, these are freaking mummies.
I knew you would come for me. I kept waiting and waiting.
Yeah, like, can I please just walk past this asshole and not have to fight him? I'm gonna have to fight him to get these twins, aren't I? Ugh. Come on. Come on. Bro, like, fucking attack so I can do the fatal time. Or fatal frame. Son of a bitch. It's like he's doing everything but attacking. Oh, now you're gonna attack? Ah, fuck! Making me have to fight him enraged. The combat feels like a chore. Like it's more frustrating than I think it's intended to be. Like, I don't think it's meant to be that annoying. But it apparently is. Like, you know, they could patch it. That is literally fixable. Like, they could literally just patch it to where you feel like the damage that you do matters. Because clearly, the issue with the combat is that you just don't do enough damage to these bastards. Like, I don't have a problem with the mechanics. I don't have a problem with the way the combat works. It just feels like the damage you deal is crap. It seems to me like just a simple numbers adjustment on the game side would fix the combat and make it feel more robust. Did that really just fall? I have to use the 07 film anyway.
Let's complete the ritual. The ritual in which we become one. We'll become one.
Twins by ritual. Alright. Let's just go on down to our tomb. I say that because I remember one of the endings.
I'll wait forever.
The calamity. They sacrifice Sai and then their whole village dies. That's right, I can attack you. I want to use the zero film on him. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, you bastard! He fucking pulled away at the last second. Yai, you finally made it. Hurry, come here. I'm right below you. I don't know if you'll make it here in time, but I'll keep waiting for you until the end. Sigh. '07 film. Yo, I just killed that dude in like one shot. I just butchered him. Two shots. The '07 film is the weakest one. But I'm being forced to use it because I just like don't have that many films. Are you kidding me? It blocks the scene? Oh, this is stupid that it blocks it. It's still a fucked up ending. Even though it's different than the first one I got when I did the first playthrough of the original. Are you gonna like... And there's the credits. Such a fucked up ending. A bag for charms. Increase the number of charms you can equip. So you literally have to beat the entire game in order to equip more charms. Oh my gosh. Like, if you want to use more charms, you have to beat the whole fucking game. Alright, anyways, it looks like I'm gonna be doing another playthrough. New Game Plus! That's what I'm talking about. Items you've already obtained or items that have reached their maximum limit will be converted in the photo points when reacquired. Completed side stories can be reset from the side story menu. Elements carried over, camera obscurer upgrades, items you've obtained except those required for progression, inventory placement. Okay. So yes, New Game Plus is a thing, which I'm very happy about. So I got 2 of the endings. Fully enhance the camera obscurer and its filters. Reach the ending remaining sun. Reached any ending on nightmare difficulty. Reached the ending sprouting wings. Collected all documents. Amazingly, I didn't do that. Collected and fully upgraded all charms. Photographed all wraiths. Photographed all specters. Photographed all revenants. Photographed all twin dolls. Defeated Sai Kurosawa with only Type 07 film. I didn't even have the Sai boss fight. Obtained the ritual charm. Reached the ending The Promise. Reached the ending The Abyss. Took 10 sneak shots. Took 10 multi shots. Used Transcendence beads for the first time. Obtained Mayu's sparkling spirit stone. Size Yais. Okay. The game's difficulty can be switched between story, normal, and battle at any time during gameplay. Nightmare difficulty is unlocked after completing the game. Once a file is set to Nightmare, it cannot be switched to other difficulties. The higher the difficulty, the stronger enemies will become, and the more photo points you will obtain. For those who desire a nightmarish combat experience, you will earn a staggering amount of photo points. Okay. I don't really need higher difficulty. I think I have to beat the game on Nightmare though, because that is a trophy requirement. I'm gonna pin the endings that I need, Cause all the other shit, like the upgrades, I'm gonna get it. I do not want to do it on Nightmare yet. Bro, they have so many endings. Alright. Give me a second. I'm about to find out how to get all endings. Because I already beat it. I might as well look it up. I'm glad that it has. Yo, these. Alright. So, a lot of the alternate endings, so what I was seeing, a lot of the other endings you get by equipping stones at the end. That's what triggers a lot of these different endings. One of the endings can only be obtained on Nightmare difficulty, So in order to get the platinum, I have to play it on Nightmare difficulty. I mean, I was gonna have to do Nightmare anyway, but
Didn't we always promise each other that we would be together forever?
yes, forever. So this is it, New Game Plus. Maybe it'll be easier now that it's New Game Plus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon.
Okay.
How's your leg? Does it hurt? A little. But I'm okay. Hey, Mio. Yeah? Never mind. Come on, Mayu! Hurry! Wait! Mio, please! Don't leave me!
Okay.
Mayu, about what happened back then. Mayu? Mayu! Where are you going?
Alright. So...
Mayu, stop! Mayu!
Here we go. New Game Plus. I know, I'm not really the type of person to skip cutscenes. People that watched me play through all those multiple playthroughs of Resident Evil Requiem would know this. I do plan on getting the platinum of Crimson Butterfly. Nice. So it's all there. You don't even have it yet, but it's all there. I can equip multiple charms. It looks like I can only equip like 2 charms. But at least that's better than what it was. So I can use the auto one because I really like it. Restore health upon inflicting damage. I like that. I like that a lot. Increase damage dealt to aggravated wraiths. Restore health. This one also restores health upon inflicting damage. I'm just reading through all the stuff. You know, I technically could do this. Increase the damage dealt by the radiant filter. Or I could always do this. Increase the damage dealt by the standard filter. And just have my standard filter be whatever I use. If I wanted to do that. Sure, why not? Standard filter is gonna be better. But at the same time, because I have this, I kind of want this one. Because, like, being able to heal myself by dealing damage is, like, really awesome. The Kasabi. Oh, so yeah, I have new ones. Chapter 7. Well, damn. I missed number 5. 11. 13. 259 out of 375. I'm gonna use a guide for this to get all twin dolls. Just go in order with fist. Number 5. Yeah, so I found a list that's in order. So this one is at the Kurosawa House grounds. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go in order till I get them all.
Mayu. Mayu!
I start with it. New game plus, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna destroy this game.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nightmare mode might kick my butt, though.
What is this? Mayu? The lost village.
Okay. The map is already unlocked.
I've heard about this place. A long time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival. And people who get lost in the woods are called to the village. Do you think this is...
It's best not to think about it. I think the only reason why I could even take that is because you start with the camera obscura this time.
I wonder if anyone's in there. Dunno.
See, that's 100% in the original game.
Mio? Coming. What if... anyone in here, though.
No, they did a good job with the remake. It's faithful.
I guess no one's here. Should we look around? Mayu? Mayu! What's wrong?
Why do we kill?
The lost village. Masumi, where are you? I don't want to kill anymore. Where are you? I don't want to kill anymore.
The only thing, I don't like it because like I'm streaming it and they just like they actually block the endings from being seen.
Mia, don't go too far.
Oh damn. They have like they added a lot. $100,000. They have a charm bag that you could buy. Nice. Is that 3 million? Yo, why is this so expensive? That's actually a pretty cool outfit though. You put 3 million? That is ridiculous. Bro, they have the outfits being stupid expensive. Maybe I should have done it on like battle. I don't know. I feel like the combat is already difficult enough. But then again, I don't even have a way to see my points. How many points do I have? 12,000. I need 3 million for the outfit. Well, I do multiple playthroughs, that won't be an issue.
Whose is this? What if someone else is... Mayu.
Anyways.
Mio.
You get points for all of that.
It won't open.
Anyways.
I don't think we should go very far in.
Yeah, your sister gets possessed by Sai because the way she acts in the beginning is totally different than how she acts throughout the rest of the game. But she's actually herself at the beginning. Yeah, see, you get points by picking up files and stuff that you already grabbed in the other one.
I wonder what this key is for. Mayu, Mia. I feel like we're being watched by someone.
See how scared Mayu is? It's like the whole dynamic changes.
It's a bit cold. Mayu, together.
The lovely camera obscura.
No, don't!
This is it. The device that can capture the impossible. The camera obscura. What was that? I can't believe it. So it's true then. This is an extremely dangerous device.
The camera obscura. Mio. What is that?
Oh, I'm getting all my photos back? I'm literally getting all my photos back.
I wonder if that camera still works. So bright. Someone's there.
Oh.
It's gone.
Yeah, the camera obscura works.
Are you okay? Let's just get out of here.
I want to see something. Auto crouch eye on. Wait, they have a classic one? Ooh. I'm gonna put that on auto, cause fuck it. I was actually... I don't like motion blur.
So bright.
I was actually looking for a way to toggle. Like, instead of holding Mayu's hand, you just toggle it. That's what I was trying to do. This is the classic one. And let's see, what's the modern? The classic is the entire camera in view. And this is just a small one. No, I prefer the classic. Maybe it's because it's nostalgia, I don't know, but I much prefer the classic. Bro, like... I'm not changing it. I just... I could always change it back if I have to. Yeah, I do prefer the classic. Anyways.
Mayu. Mayu.
3 million points is gonna take a while to get to. But maybe it will go by a little bit faster.
Mayu.
Maybe it'll go by a little bit faster in battle mode. Because, I mean, if he gives you more points.
Something's not right about this place. It won't open. So bright.
Yeah, you get points automatically by collecting files. So I don't think it's gonna be that bad to get the 3 million points for the
She came in
other
here
outfit.
looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go? This place must be... Mio!
Why?
Okay, I like the auto lock feature. I like that.
Mayu?
And that's when Mayu starts acting crazy.
Mayu. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Yep, that's when she starts acting different. It's because of Sai that starts happening to her. Whoa. Bruh, that gave me goosebumps. $35,000. So yeah, you are definitely getting a lot more points. But still, it's gonna take a while to get to 3 freaking million. Yo, what's up, Mist? Dude, you ain't kidding. I slept for like 5 hours on my sofa. I woke up and I saw your message and then I was like, shit, I got writing I gotta do. I've been diligently working on Deal of Eternity all week and I've barely been playing at all. And I finally beat the Fatal Frame today. And now I'm on New Game Plus. Honestly, I think Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger was the first game that I remember that had New Game Plus. But Chrono Trigger is like one of the best video games ever made. And what's terrible about it is like that's one of the games that should honestly be remade for a modern audience. Which is a damn shame, because I mean they probably would. Although, I tell you what, Metal Gear Solid Delta did a really, really good job with the remake. Like, it was faithful. Fatal Frame 2 remake is faithful to the original. And Koei, yeah. Dude, I know, cause like look, I like Resident Evil Requiem, I really do, and I'm not saying anything bad about the game, but if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I actually prefer Resident Evil 7 over Requiem. I prefer Village over Requiem, because like they brought us back to Raccoon City, and the only place that they actually gave us was the RPD. And it's like, you had all of Raccoon City and all you give us is RPD. Like, you could have given us you could have given us the clock tower, the dead factory, like, the park. You could have given us all the locations and the ruined versions of it that we didn't get from RE3 Remake, that you know fans wanted. And in a way, even though I like Requiem and I think the game did a good job, I'm disappointed that you don't play as Grace at all in Raccoon City. And I'm disappointed with just, like, Raccoon City was kind of a disappointment as well, because I'm of the opinion that if you're gonna bring Raccoon City back, go all out with it and bring it back. Like, don't just give us RPD and that's it. I almost wish that they didn't even return the Raccoon City if they were gonna do it like that. And that's a terrible thing to say. And look, I like the game. You know, don't misunderstand me. I'm not bashing it. I'm just saying that, like, for a return to Raccoon City, it was very underwhelming. Right, exactly. Dude, I tell you one of the crazy things, like, cause dude, I feel like a badass, cause now they have New Game Plus on Fatal Frame 2 Remake, and even though I'm early on it, and it is New Game Plus, like, all my upgrades that I got over the course of the entire game, it's still on my camera. And it's like, so I'm starting the game with a freaking stronger camera than I would normally have, and I love it. That's what I'm talking about. You know, in Maiden of Blackwater, you could actually play. They have a segment after you beat the game where you play as, I think, Ayane, the ninja chick. Like, you actually play as her in Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. And she talks about the ghost. And she has a completely different way of dealing with the ghost than the camera obscurer. She apparently uses, like, her ninja tools to fight him. But that is, like, so cool that they did that. I feel like I'm gonna be able to go through the game a lot faster as well. Right. Resident Evil used to do that. I'm actually, you know, that's one of my other disappointments. Now, I know that they're adding... See, some of the complaints that I have for Requiem, they might fix it with the new DLC. Like how they didn't give us enough of Raccoon City, that might get fixed. And I'm disappointed that they don't have a mercenaries mode, but that might get fixed. It takes so many points. Like, they have an alternate outfit, and it takes It cost 3 million bloody points. Like it became available to purchase after beating the game, and then they set the price at 3 million points. And it's like, holy shit. Now, granted, I'm at 52,000 points. So, and I just started. So maybe it's not that bad, but one of the, one of the things I'm noticing is they're giving me points for everything in New Game Plus. Like, every item and file that I collected in the original playthrough instantly transfers to points. So it's like, that's actually cool. And I'm using the basic film for some reason. Like, I'm not even using the stronger ones. Again, I just started, but like, maybe it's because of these upgrades I'm able to get away with it. Anyways, one of the cool things, cause like the last Fatal Frame game, I played all of them. Like, I played the original trilogy, and I played Maiden of Blackwater. The only one that I did not play was Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I never played that one. I want to play it, but I haven't quite gotten to it yet. That might be worth checking out, though, for like maybe the next game I go through.
I have to follow my sister. Crimson butterfly.
Let me see. Oh. Bro, I'm using the freaking basic film and I'm beating them. Oh yeah, they give you charms that like buff your character in certain ways. And apparently you can only equip one, but then in New Game Plus, all of a sudden you can equip two. And it's like, that's kind of crazy that the only way you can equip more is by getting the New Game Plus. It almost seems, but that's kind of, in a way, I also like it, because New Game Plus is like when a lot of games really become fun. Like, take Resident Evil. Once you unlock infinite ammo, the game becomes more fun. than on the first playthrough. Because it's different at that point. Like, once you have infinite ammo, it's no longer... Like, the game is just different. Yeah, cause like the Fatal Frame games, at least the classics, and especially Maiden of Blackwater, like you could tell that it was made by Koei, who did the Dead or Alive games, because they had absolutely no problem giving you fan service for the unlockable outfits. Like in Maiden of Blackwater, they give your character, and it's always women. Like every game is women. Like they give you full on swimsuits and bikinis as your unlockables. And it's like, imagine being in a freaking ghost suicide, cuz Maiden of Blackwater is basically like the suicide forest. Like, that's where it takes place at. And it's like, imagine a girl being chased by ghosts, running around in a freaking bikini swimsuit. And it's like, that's what they did. Like, that's the alternate outfit they gave you.
Follow the crimson. They will guide you.
And I thought that was hilarious. Because modern games would not do that. And even the alternate outfit, like I only have one, but I don't even have it unlocked yet. But the one that I have actually looks pretty good. It's not really like sexualized, it's pretty casual, but it actually looks better than the alternate outfits that Resident Evil give us. Like, I mean, I don't know if you're watching my stream or not, but like this, like she's actually wearing a skirt. Like, no, yeah, like she actually looks feminine. And it's like, why can't Capcom do that on their female characters? They give us like these weird combinations of shorts and a skirt. I don't even know what you call that, but it looks fucking stupid.
If you have trouble, come back here. I might be able to help.
Nah, I'll be alright. Upgrades carry over, so that's gonna be fun. Even the filters carry over. Add more focal points. I changed the, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but I went to the setting and I changed it. I changed the setting to where it auto locks onto Ghost. And since I did that, it's actually made the battles easier, because I just raised my camera and it automatically locks onto them. And it's like, why did I not think to do that before? And I know. It's like, well, maybe you wanted the challenge. No, I like being a badass in games. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh yeah, I want to be challenged. It's like, I like being a badass. I don't mind challenges. I like earning it. but I like being a badass more. Like, that's one of the things I love about video games, and I love horror games too, which is kind of funny. But I feel like in horror games, the first playthrough is when you're vulnerable, and New Game Plus, kind of like this one, is when you get to basically be powerful. And I'm just getting free points from them. Follow the crimson butterfly, which is everywhere. But no, this remake is very faithful. And I love it. I'm glad that one of the things that it did change though, because kind of like the old Resident Evil games, Fatal Frame, the classics, had fixed camera angles. And it went to first person with the camera obscura whenever you aim the camera. This one doesn't have fixed camera angles. It actually does have over the shoulder, which I guess that's what everybody's doing anyway. They actually gave me a hit point drain charm. Restores health upon inflicting damage. I could unlock it, but I don't really want to because I'm saving my points because I want this outfit. It gives you a trophy. They have a trophy for changing outfits. So, like, it's not just cosmetic that I want it. But I can get a trophy. Like, that is like the easiest trophy ever. I say that, but then it costs 3 million points to actually buy the damn outfit. I don't necessarily like that, how they do it. Koei is giving points like willy-nilly, though. They're giving me a lot of points. I pick up a file, and I'm getting, like, thousands of points because I got the file in my first playthrough. No, I really, really like this remake. My one criticism that I have is that I feel like they need a numbers adjustment on the combat. Because it feels like you just don't deal enough damage to enemies. Especially later in the game, like, you just go up against some enemies where it feels like they just don't die. Waiting for her to come out of this. Maiden of Blackwater was actually really good though. Like, I think, even though that was the last one that I like played, although Fatal Frame 3 I really like. I like all of them. They haven't had a single Fatal Frame game that I played that I didn't like. And there's not that many series that I can say that for. I think like the only one that I can honestly say that for is Metal Gear Solid. But the one game that Hideo Kojima didn't make that I knew was gonna be bad, I didn't even play it. Because I already knew that it's like, yeah, this is gonna suck. And you probably know what game I'm talking about too. Yo! Alright, there we go. But this battle is like an example of what I mean, how I think they need a numbers adjustment with like how you deal damage. Cause I've been fighting this one fucking ghost. And that, like, they don't even have half of their health gone. And this is fixable. Like, they could literally drop a patch and just adjust the numbers for how much damage you do and it would be fine. Like, and now I don't have a problem with the combat. I like the combat. The Fatal Frame combat has always been like, you do the most damage as they're attacking. You essentially counter their attacks. And I like that mechanic. I don't have a problem with the mechanic. I just have a problem with, like, it feels like you just don't deal damage to them. That being said, I technically am using the infinite film, which is the weakest one. But like, I don't think that should really matter. Yeah, I'm New Game Plus. Nice! He got every achievement in Bertado. Bro, I tell you what, everything that Clown said about that game when he was talking about it in my Discord, that's a game that sounds like you get your money's worth out of it. Bertado.
Just one more key.
Martin was our Xbox Clown, as you probably know him. He's been posting about it in my Discord server. Like, they have over 50 characters, I think, that you could play as, and all of them are unique. Or all of them have something special about them. And it's like, that sounds like a game where you get your money's worth. Because that is a lot of characters. $62 characters, so there's more than 50. Yeah, like but that's a good thing, because like if I play a game, I like to get my money's worth out of it. See, I could use the other film. I really and truly could. I think I'm just saving it for some of the tougher enemies that I know is gonna show up later. You mean me? I'm using the standard filter too, which like isn't even the best one as far as damage. It's not bad. Like the standard filter is kind of like average at everything. The one filter that they give you, the radiant filter, that's the one that does like crazy high damage, but the recharge for it is slow. Yeah, like if they're gonna have the most damaging one, if you use 90 film with it, that's when it's strong. Because 90 film has a fast recharge. I'm trying to... Bro, how the fuck are you supposed to get a stealth attack on these guys? They have a trophy for getting stealth attacks. And it feels like I can't even do it because when I see a ghost and the ghost doesn't see me, before I can take their picture where it'll actually do damage, they spot me. Right? Like, but they have it. They have a trophy for it. Like perform 10 stealth photos or stealth attacks. A stealth attack is when you take a picture of a ghost and damage them when they don't know you're there. I technically could zoom in, but like maybe that's what I should have done. I should have zoomed in on them. And I only have to do it 10 times, so like it's not that much. But I still haven't gotten it. Get up, woman! The whole, like, getting knocked down thing is one of my pet peeves in video games. Like, just in general. Like, I just, like, it genuinely annoys me when my character gets knocked down. Alright, I need to fucking heal. Maybe I should get that drain life thing. But I'm about to, I like how your character is like limping really bad whenever they take a lot of damage. Now, most horror games do that. I know Resident Evil does that.
Is that you?
New items have been added to the point exchange. You're giving me more stuff? It says that, but I don't see anything new. Look at this. Like, maybe it won't take that as long to get to 3 million as I think. I'm already at 111,000. And like, so my points are racking up really quickly. But still, 100,000 is nowhere near 3 million. I mean, 3 million is kind of a ridiculous number. If it was 300,000, I think I could, like, But then again, if they have New Game Plus and you plan on going through the game multiple times,
There might be village.
then you're bound to get it eventually. You know what my favorite thing is? Now, I don't think Fatal Frame does this, but they have some video games where they actually give you alternate outfits that do something. Like, they're not just purely cosmetic. It's like, if you equip this outfit, it does X. Or this outfit does X. So the side stories, they make you do it again. And it's a good thing too, but you know what I'm hoping happens? I hope that we see new Fatal Frame games coming from this remake. Because we haven't had like actual Fatal Frame games in a long time. And I am definitely a fan of the series. Alright, let's see if I... Oh, damn! Like, when you zoom in, the sensitivity goes to absolute crap on the camera. Bruh, like, how the fuck are you supposed to get, like... These stealth things? Because I zoomed in like crazy. I zoomed in like crazy on this dude. Yeah, I'm using the 90 film on him. I don't feel like fighting this loser. See, you do a lot of damage when you equip the 90 film. Like, but maybe that's kind of it. Maybe the damage is only... I was using the infinite lot because I reached the point in my last playthrough where I just straight up didn't have... Like, I just straight up didn't have any other film. I ran out. The side stories are also really sad too. Whenever you find out what happened to the other people that got lost in this town. 100,000. I am determined to get that outfit. Because then I can do something that Resident Evil is scared to do, and I can actually... I don't even want to say that I could put Mio in a skirt, because she's technically already wearing a skirt. It's just she has leggings on it. But I kind of like her default outfit. Like her default outfit looks more feminine than Grace's outfit in Requiem. Maybe that does come from being that it's the company that did Dead or Alive, because they have no problem giving people what they want. Do I get points for that? Door opens by itself. Hello, woman. Let's try to end her quickly. She's gonna get mad now. Clock Tower. Didn't they I thought they did remaster one of them and they added anime style cutscenes to it. I actually need to play that. But even still, so I'm using strong film right now, and it's kind of taking a ridiculously long time to bring down one ghost. And this is what I mean by the combat feels more like a chore than I think it should. Yeah, this is on New Game Plus. Like, it on the first playthrough, it was like it was even worse because my camera wasn't that upgraded. The side stories are actually really sad too. Cause like these people, the side stories that I just did, they got lost in the village, but they were a couple, and she waited in the house because the guy was like, "Hey, this place is empty. Wait here, and I'm gonna go and try to find a way to get out of the village because daylight's not coming." Like, it's permanently night. So he goes and searches for the village, and she's just waiting and waiting for him and not knowing what happened to him. And she's worried to death. And then he comes back, like, possessed by a ghost, and he ends up strangling her to death. So her final thoughts is what she was just saying, because she's just crying out, why? Like, and that is really tragic, but it also adds to the horror of this whole village. It's like, bruh, like the ghosts here are just full on dangerous. And the guy, he did a really good thing. Like, he kind of did what a man was supposed to do, was like, hey, this house is safe, or at least as safe as it can be. You wait here and I will find a way out. Like, it ends up being a tragic story what happened to that couple. I don't really read the notes on... See, right there, it tells you on the notes how he decided to leave her here and investigate the village alone because he didn't want her to be in danger. And he wanted to find a way out, and once he found a way out, he was going to come and get his girlfriend and leave together. And they were in the village for a long time, too. Alright, so I know that they have reports here, because the guy investigated here. He went and overlooked the village. You know, as sad as it is, because I live in America, I kind of don't want to play games that are made by the West. Yeah, that actually looks feminine. And one of the crazy things about it, like, I think one of the only exceptions, and I can't really say this because I'm not published yet, and I'm not really working on video games or movies, or I'm not having published novels, but I'm just doing Dark Chronicles and working on getting published. But, like, I would be an exception to the rule. Because look at my art of Elysia and how I depict her. And I know I keep bringing up Elysia, but, like, that's because she's literally the protagonist of Dark Chronicles. Like, she actually looks badass and attractive. And that's what it is. Like, a woman can be both. And Elysia is an assassin. She's a princess. She's royalty. But, like, she basically uses her looks advantageously because basically she knows that if a guy is attracted to her, they're not going to see her as a threat. And she uses that to her advantage as an assassin. Right. Like, you don't... The whole point of an assassin is that you don't know that you're in fucking danger. Damn! I need to take out these assholes. I'm trying to take out multiple. Are we good? I ain't even scared of these wraiths. I just ran right at them. It helps that I got pretty good at dodging. Wow. I dodged into a wall and it still missed. I'll take it though. They have a trophy for like damaging multiple wraiths that I somehow still didn't get. Like, took 10 multi-shots. See this one right here, took 10 sneak shots. Like, I cannot get that one. It's like, how the fuck do you even sneak up on a ghost? I don't even care that this village was destroyed. I mean, they were literally doing human sacrifice. The only thing that I care about is the fact that they have people that have died in the village after it was destroyed. Because it's being ran by ghosts that are still trying to sacrifice people. The old tree. Yeah, the auto lock on really helps capture ghosts like that, like the little specters. I'll be real with you. I didn't even see the second one. But the game says it was there, so I'm not gonna argue with it.
This should open the gate.
Ugh. Bruh. Get off! You know, I know, like, me and Martin were kind of talking about it on one of my past streams for Fatal Frame, but it's like, this is one series that I'm genuinely surprised has not been added to Dead by Daylight. Because this could actually be ridiculously terrifying if they would add it. And Fatal Frame has, like, a lot of characters that they could pull from on really both sides. It has great maps, great environments. Parasite. I've heard really good things about Parasite. But, like, dude, Fatal Frame is freaking creepier than Resident Evil. That's what was blowing my mind. Like, they that couldn't play Requiem because it was too scary. Are you kidding me? Yeah, like, Resident Evil kind of isn't even scary anymore. Right. Well, the thing is, even I'm on New Game Plus now, and the game still jump scares me. Like, you go to open a door, and a ghost appears in your face. And I think it's random. Like, it doesn't even happen every time. That freaking jump scares me when it happens. Like, because you never know if it's going to happen or not when you go to a door. You... Oh my gosh. I was kind of joking about it, and I said, you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a Fatal Frame game where the ghost actually came out of the TV and sat next to you in real life as you're playing the game. And then I'm joking about it, and I'm like, that would be like the scariest thing ever, because it would literally be breaking the fourth wall and coming into reality. For real. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. I can say, though, about the Fatal Frame 2 remake. Now, I know that this game has 6 different endings, which in a way I like that, because multiple endings does add replayability. Actually, it adds a lot of replayability. But the first ending that I got was different than the first ending I got on the original. So that's something. This building right here, I never went into. And it has a lock on the door. Maybe this building is just pure cosmetic, because I never went into it at all. Now, to be fair, I did that. I did look up the endings for Fatal Frame 2 Remake after I beat it. But I waited until after I beat the game to do that, because I just wanted to know how to get them. One of the endings can only be obtained on Nightmare difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty mode. So they have one ending, they have one specific ending that you can only get on the hardest difficulty. And you know what I like about that? It actually gives you an incentive to play this on the hardest difficulty. And I am not doing that yet. I am not playing this on Nightmare mode until I have everything maximum upgraded. I can tell you that right now. By the time I play that mode, I want to be like, I want to go into it as strong as I can. I remember that. I remember when games did that. There was actually a Castlevania game that did that. Like Castlevania 64 did that. Like you couldn't even get the ending. You could only go like halfway through the game on the easiest difficulty, because it stopped you. It was like, if you want to continue, you need to put it on a higher difficulty. Oh, really? that would actually be cool if it let you carry over stuff to make it easy. Now I know people. Oh shit! I know people that they go through games on the easiest difficulty because they're not somebody that likes the challenge. They just like to play games to, like, you know, enjoy the story, unwind. Like they're the kinds of people where it's like they don't have that much time to play video games. They might only be able to play like once or twice in a month. So they put it on the easiest difficulty setting so they're not spending all their time frustrated that they can't kill the freaking enemies. And in a situation like that, I get it. And then I have other, like, I also know somebody. Now, I don't know why they do this at all, but I know someone, whenever he plays a game, he puts it on the hardest fucking difficulty the very first time he plays it. And it's like, why the hell would you do that? And he's like, I like the challenge. And then he complains about how frustrated he gets with the game. And it's like, bruh, like, you're the one that puts it every game you play on the hardest difficulty mode. Right. Right? Like, see, I play games on normal. Like, the only time that I even play the harder difficulty modes is like New Game Plus. Like, I just don't play the harder difficulty modes because I am a person that gets frustrated by, like, if I consider the combat bullshit, I'm going to get frustrated. And I don't play video games because I want to get frustrated. I play video games because I want to be a badass. I want to be the strongest person in that game. This dude is just like fucking, like, really? He's not even moving. I'm zoomed into the max. I'm trying to... Oh, he sees me. Oh, for fuck's sake! The ghost is gonna teleport right on the side of me. And it's like, okay, I know he's a ghost, he can do that. Why is it that I have the feeling that if they actually did bring Fatal Frame to Dead by Daylight, what they would do is they would give us survivors from Fatal Frame, but they wouldn't give us a killer from Fatal Frame. They would just add a skin. They would just add a Fatal Frame skin to Spirit and say that, there you go, there's the Fatal Frame killer. I have a feeling that that's what they would do. And knowing behavior, that doesn't surprise me at all that I think that. If they actually do that, I would be pissed. Like, because they have Ghost in Fatal Frame. Like, even in this one, like Sai, the ghost that's in white, like, she would fit as a killer. Because Sai is the ghost that actually possesses Mayu. Like, she is inside your sister in this. That is how you sneak up on a ghost. I might just have to do multiple playthroughs to actually get these stealth attacks. Where'd he go? But yeah, Sai possesses Mayu. Like, that's the reason why Mayu acts strange in this game. Because whenever you first start, she's actually, like, terrified of everything that's going on, and she wants to leave. And then all of a sudden, she's, like, starts talking about the past, and, like, she just acts completely different. And that's because Sai, the woman in the white kimono, is possessing your sister. So your sister is literally not in her right mind. She's possessed by a fucking ghost. And there is a boss fight with Sai that you can get, and that triggers one of the endings. See, that boss fight with Sai, that is the boss fight that I had on my first playthrough on the original. And I was expecting to get it on this one. But then I didn't even get that boss fight at all. So the Sai boss fight must be triggered by a different method. It's not the default. Because in the original, that was the default first ending. I got like 300,000 points now. I only need 3 fucking million to get a damn costume. Bro, like, why do they... Moonlit, man, why do they make the costumes so expensive? But then again, at the same time, on higher difficulties, they give you more points. So maybe that's their way of like, oh, well, I mean, if you play on harder difficulty modes, you're going to get more points. And I technically am playing on a harder difficulty setting. I'm not playing on Nightmare. I don't even want to touch Nightmare mode until I have to. Shit! I knew she was coming and it still made me jump. This is the drowned woman. Just comes out the fucking ground. The only thing that would kind of suck though about them adding Fatal Frame to DVD, because I feel like they already have too many stuff that the survivors can do to bully the killer. And the reason why I say that is because you know damn well that they're gonna add a perk that involves the camera obscure, and it's gonna be another way to like stun the killer or blind them. Like, you know that that's gonna be in the game, and I get it, like it fits Fatal Frame, but at the same time it's like it's gonna suck because they already have too many fucking perks that stun the killer. Damn, that was fast. She flew at me fast. Like, I was fucking waiting for it and I still freaking got hit. Bro, where? Alright. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Great. I don't need her coming out of the ground on me. Oh, by the way, Maiden of Blackwater has a tall woman dressed in white, and there's speculation that Capcom copied that ghost to get Lady Dimitrescu. Because Maiden of Blackwater came out before Village did. Like, I almost feel like I should do a stream of Maiden of Blackwater because I have the game. If I did a stream, you know, Maiden of Blackwater probably is like my favorite Fatal Frame, as crazy as that is. As much as I like 2 and 3, the first one, I will say this, see, that is Sai. That woman right there in the white kimono, that's Sai. She's the ghost that's possessing your sister. But like, as much as I like Fatal Frame 3, because I really do like Fatal Frame 3, Maiden of Blackwater is, like, I think that is actually my favorite one. And the character that you play as in Blackwater is the daughter of the protagonist in the first one. Beautiful. Now I got number 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need number 11. I love that they're in order because it makes it easy to do a guide for. Northwest, the Curio House. I think this is the. No, this isn't the Curio House. The Curio House is here. Alright, so the next one is in the Curio House. So, I got every doll up until that point. But yeah, yeah, so you play in Blackwater. The protagonist is the daughter of the protagonist of the first game, and the girl in the first game, she's in Fatal Frame 3. They don't have any of the twins from Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Like, you never actually see them again, and I think that might be deliberate because they have so many different endings in Fatal Frame 2 that, like, maybe by not having them return. Oh shit! Fuck, that made me jump. Damn. Like, I heard the ghost. I didn't expect him to be right up in my fucking face on the other side of that window. Like, this game is actually scaring me. No flashlight in this house. But yeah, all the story beats and stuff, it's very... Shit, there was a guy up there and I didn't see him. 225,000. I keep checking it. If I would have known the outfit would be so expensive, I would have almost been tempted to, like, not even use points in the first playthrough. But that's crazy. You want to use points in the first playthrough. You have to. The strangling ritual.
Oh, Fudge!
Ah. Or maybe what they would do if they had like a Fatal Frame chapter in DBD, maybe they would have the camera obscura be a killer item that the survivors can use just against that specific killer. Like it would be exclusive to when you play the Fatal Frame killer. I could actually see them doing that. I think it's funny, you know, speaking about Dead by Daylight, I watched a video today, and the guy said straight up, he said that if Dead by Daylight had any competition, like any real competition, the game would already be dead. Because it's a genuinely bad game. It's full of frickin' bugs. The developers are incompetent, they don't fix their fucking game. They only care about one side, they completely neglect the other side. And it's like, this dude gets it. Come on. Bro, it takes a long time to kill these ghosts. Or exercise them. This is the part of the game where they have that ghost that you straight up cannot damage. The first time you encounter Sai, you can't damage her either. This window in the original, like, had a jump scare. And I remember it because, again, like, the original had fixed camera angles. The jump scare is still in this game, but they moved it to a different location, but they still have it. And what it was, they had a prompt to actually look outside the window. Whenever you hit that prompt and you looked outside the window, they had a ghost of a boy, like a young boy ghost, actually jumped. Like he grabbed that window while you were looking out. It was... Well, that was, it wasn't really for the fixed camera angle. It was after you hit the prompt to look outside the window is when it happened. Oh yeah, it's gonna be... It's gonna be easy to get all the upgrades to my camera. I'm trying to help you. I'm able to kill him with the infinite film though on New Game Plus, so that's at least different. This room is where you're gonna be chased by that frickin' thing. See her, that Sai. Like, if they added a killer, you know, like, again, I'm just speculating, it would probably be Sai. Or at least I would want it to be Sai as the killer. And she is 100% a ghost from Fatal Frame. She's technically the final boss of the game for at least one of the endings. Yep, and you can't attack them. Luckily, he's stupid and he doesn't know how to look under a little crawl space. And call a ghost stupid. See, getting chased by that thing, in my opinion, was actually scarier with the fixed camera angles. Because you couldn't see around corners, your vision was very limited, and you could hear that it was chasing you, but you may or may not have even known where it was. Here's where you get the Phantom expose. All the filters on the camera are 100% new. Like that was added on the remake. The original did not have that. It didn't have filters. It just had the camera obscura and that was it. But a lot of those elements came from later games in the series that were added to this. Like that feature of how your character reaches for an item and they might have a ghost that actually grabs you as you're doing it. That is a mechanic in Maiden of Blackwater. I really do need to play Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. That might be my next stream. 'Cause I have it. I just never really sat down and played it.
Mayu.
The Phantom expose.
Phantom expose?
Alright. Like, are you gonna take the damn picture? I can't do anything until the game lets me take it. There it is.
Just like in the photo.
See that right there, how she reaches for that item? That's a mechanic in Maiden of Blackwater. Now, what I like about this game that as opposed to Blackwater is that Blackwater does that for every single freaking time that you grab an item in the entire game. And it kind of, I mean, it's creepy because like the whole ghost grabbing you is kind of randomized in Blackwater. But at least on this one, it's not every single time you grab an item. So that's a little bit better.
I could capture it with the camera obscura.
So convenient for these ghosts to open the doors for me. Yeah, and I'm gonna be attacked by Big, Bad, and Ugly on the way back down there. I'm actually gonna be able to play the game now, because now that I've finished part 3 of Deal of Eternity. I wanna take a little break before I start writing part 4. You know, I wrote 89,000 words. And there's 6 parts total. But the thing is part 3 is the longest in the entire novel. So like the whole pacing of the second half of the book is going to increase by a lot. Like, cause part 4 is 3 games that's rapid fire. And when I say rapid fire, I mean it's like literally gonna be back to back. I already know how I'm structuring the book. But Duelist Relay, I wanted to take my time for it, because that's the chapter where you get the backstory for the characters. You find out who these 8 are, or rather I should say who they were. Let's go get that camera. Bruh. Sai was killed in the strangling ritual, so her lore is pretty... She was killed in the strangling ritual, but the calamity on the village happened after they killed her, because she was by herself and they didn't have her twin with her. And the ritual was supposed to be performed with both twins present. So because it was only Sai, the whole calamity happened and the village was destroyed. Now, considering that the village was, you know, literally sacrificing twins, and it's literally human sacrifice, I kind of don't have empathy for the village being destroyed. Like, I don't have empathy for people dying if you were sacrificing humans. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me there's new items. I don't believe you. I don't believe there are new items. You're a liar. You're just saying that. They always do have a photo mode. I'm not one of those people that really messes with photo mode. I know they do have people that do, and that's fine. It's hidden by the power of Ghost. Alrighty. Of course there's gonna be two of them. Hello? Okay. I got the answer to you being mad. The exposure filter literally nullifies the advantage that ghosts get whenever they go, into their little wrath mode. It's actually the filter that counters this. Alright.
I have to get to Mayu.
You think? This part's scripted. And you just wait for him to make his round again, and then you keep moving. Yo, somebody did a video, I think it was Devil Artemis. He did a video of Leon versus Cell. And they had Leon that actually parried a Kamehameha with his tomahawk, and then he dropped a freaking cheesy one-liner. It was actually kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. Dude, you know what I love about that fight with Mr. X is the fact that you see Leon's character growth. Like, you see how much he improved. Because that was nothing like whenever he fights Mr. X in RE2.
we would always be together. So we ran away. But everyone died. They all died. Mayu! Mio.
What happened?
Someone was calling out to me, telling me to come back, and to perform the ritual again.
The ritual?
Stay with me, forever and ever.
Of course, we promised. Anyway, let's get out of here.
The hidden ceremony.
Two chosen ones. A butterfly that will save this village. The two chosen butterfly. Mio. Never mind.
Okay, this puzzle. Puzzle's actually really easy. You literally just have to match the dolls to the picture. Son of a bitch. Bruh, that's... That is a creative puzzle.
Mio. Let's leave.
Yeah, I agree. Let's leave. You know, it's never really explained what the hell this woman was doing in that friggin' box. Ah, it wasn't ready. Alright.
Mayu, don't go alone.
See, Mayu's actually still acting like herself right here. I am gonna have to save it here though and call it a night because I am bloody exhausted. 307,000 points. The good news is that I'm gonna be able to play Fatal Frame all week. Since I'm taking a little break from writing, I'm gonna be gaming a lot, so I'm gonna be streaming this tomorrow when I get home from church. Alright, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.